Let's take.
Yeah, that's crazy. That bitch rolled that bitch on the floor and spinning it, and they gave it to the nigga and said, huh. I ain't gonna lie, working in fast food, bro, because I remember I used to. I seen some shit. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's why I don't really eat this shit for real, bro, because I done seen some shit, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and expose everything, but I done seen some shit, especially working at Taco Bell.
What up, my baby? What up, my baby? What up, my baby? Hey, what up, my baby? What up, my baby? What up, my baby? What up, my baby? Hey, what up, my baby? What up, though? What we say where I'm from a city. Everywhere you go, you keep your gun. I know a lot of niggas on the streets on the run, playing tag with the PD like they do this for fun. So much money on me, I could bury you niggas. Step up in the nigga face, I ain't scared of you niggas. They say my biggest problem is I don't care about niggas. I say your biggest problem is I ain't sparing you niggas. What up, my baby? What up, my baby? What up, my baby? Hey, what up, my baby? What up, my baby? What up, my baby?
What up, though? It's your boy Eastside YB. We back up in here with another reaction video. You feel me? Hey, man. If y'all ain't subscribed yet and y'all still watching my vids, what y'all doing, gang? What y'all doing? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Drop a comment. Let me know where you're from, who up in here, who watching. But today we reacting to, you know, dumb motherfuckers getting fired at their job. You feel me? I don't know why they got fired. I don't know what's going on. We about to find out together though, gang. You feel me? So, I might like having my shit in the middle, but I want to move this motherfucker a little bit right there. Get the best shorts that way. You feel? Man, I'm giving out my secrets. Giving out my secrets, man. I gotta chill. But look though, y'all know how we get down on this channel. We like to smoke and react, smoke and react, smoke and react, smoke and react. Okay, let me chill. So look though, we about to fire up. I already got something rolled up. You feel me? Little something. Little something I was just smoking on not too long ago. Now I'm up in here. I'm about to smoke the rest with you though. So on the count of three, we go 1, 2, 3. Smoke with me.
Not touch me. Okay,
Outside.
good. My lip gloss.
Bro.
Like, bro, what the is wrong with you
We've
guys?
asked you to leave. It's time to go.
We've all messed
What
up
the fuck
at
is wrong
work
with
before.
you?
Maybe it was that time you were doing math and forgot to carry the 1. Or that time you accidentally gave Toby and management a coffee with 4 sugars instead of 3. Come on. We've all done something wrong somewhere along the line, but at least you weren't arrested for it. Get ready, because we're going to show you some dumb people.
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please don't do this.
Some of them were caught stealing. Others came in drunk to work, whether or not that was a job at a Chevy dealership or a school. But none of that comes even close to a 21-year-old who spat in a police officer's food. So stick around as we explore.
Spitting the food is crazy. Ha ha, fuck them pigs, nigga. Let them just play. Let me chill.
Or these 4 cases when dumb people got arrested at their jobs. 21-year-old Naylene Tierra worked at a Chevrolet dealership and was fired on February 20th, 2023, but she refused to leave the office. Now, Naylene was intoxicated, and she got caught by her boss, who quickly called the cops after she said she wouldn't leave. Officer Cafroni was the first officer on the scene.
So they sent you home and you said you ain't leaving. So, you know, call the cops on her dumb ass then. So, you know what? Get her up on my shit. Get her up out of here. Yo, drunk ass.
And had a little chat with her boss.
Probably 10 minutes before I called you guys. And she's refusing to leave.
Okay. So you heard direct supervisor?
Yeah, I'm the manager.
Once the officer's inside the office and speaking with her, you can clearly see that she does not want to leave her job. She only looks at him for a few seconds and turns back to continue her work.
She's stupid.
Hi.
You doing okay?
Yeah, hi. What's your name?
However, her unconcerned attitude didn't stop the officer.
What's your name?
And he kept on.
What's your name, bitch? That's all you got to say? That's how we know you drunk. You talking about what's your name? Bitch, get out. The fuck wrong with her?
Her nonchalant attitude was going to take a turn quite quickly.
How may I help you?
No, how may I help you? What's going on?
Nothing. I'm just trying to figure this out.
Figure what out?
This.
She just clicking
Freedom.
shit.
freedom is why I love doing apartment deals, just like the one you're seeing.
She literally just clicking shit.
And the good news, man, I'm not special.
The fuck?
What's your name is?
Melina Tierra?
Melina?
Mr.
Nailene.
Nailene?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea why I'm here?
Sierra.
No clue. Just
Would you like to know what I'm here for?
That's your problem.
Well, I know what I'm here for. That might be your problem, actually. That might be a business of yours.
Now, just because she has, quote, no clue why the officer's there, it sure doesn't mean he's gonna back down. Nailene
Nailene
here can be seen ignoring the officer and even cursing him.
Would you like to know what I'm here for?
That's your problem.
However, the officer's been in this business for
She called him a pussy. Oh shit! Why are you fighting to stay at work? I don't get it. Take your ass home. She must be getting her ass whipped at home or something. You feel me? And I understand that some people use it as an escape to get to work, go to work. But bitch, you drunk and they told you to go home. You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. You about to lose your. You about to lose your job. And get arrested, bitch.
For quite some time, and just dismissed her drunken comment. He then turns to the owner, and she tells Officer Cafroni that Nailene works in the business department. But Nailene quickly interrupts.
I'm the owner.
Okay, what's her title here?
She's a BDC. She works in the business
Yeah, I'm
development
also
center.
in law school if you want to take down my lawyer's information.
Officer Cafroni quickly responds and says that no one's talking to her and that she's just going to be ignored. But Nailene does not back down that easily. She continues on talking, but luckily,
Alex, I ain't talking to you. I'm ignoring your ass.
this time there was no cursing directed at the officer.
I don't want to talk to you just yet. You just ignore me.
Yeah, okay.
So she was
I want
administrator
your
type
first
of
and
thing?
last name with my.
Yeah, that's her desk.
Oh, okay. So I want your ID number with your first and last name, so I can talk to my lawyer.
You're gonna get it.
Yes, because I'm in law school.
Now wait a second. If she's a law school student, doesn't she know you can't go to work while you're drunk? I guess that's the one thing they don't teach you at law school. Nailene, however, doesn't stop there. She continues on, telling the officer that she's 21 years old and did paralegal.
I wonder what time is it in the day that she drunk. Because at a Chevy dealership, they open in the morning. Like 6. So if you going up there drunk at 6, that means you was up at 5. That means you ain't go to sleep from the night before. And you was out drinking. And then you came right to work. Damn. And you a law student, so you in school. So yeah, you out here partying. Damn. I kind of feel bad for you because I've been there before, you feel me? But I don't think I was still drunk because I was functioning at the job. I was fine. But damn.
Legal work a year ago.
Oh yeah. I'm 21 and I did paralegal.
But if they would have sent me home, I would have just went home and been hoping and praying I still have my job. You feel me?
Like what, a year ago? Okay, so what's your first and last name?
Now, I'm not calling her a liar. Okay, I am. It's highly unlikely that a 21-year-old graduated from law school. To do that, you need a 4-year college degree, and you have to have taken the LSAT to have gotten into law school, something that might be difficult for someone who worked a full-time job and was working at Chevrolet on the side. Officer Barnett arrives later, and the two officers tried to get Nailene to finally leave the premises.
Well, I believe they asked you to leave, and you're not leaving.
I am.
Okay, when is your ride coming here?
Oh, cuando mi mamá me dice que va a venir.
My partner doesn't speak Spanish, okay?
Your partner doesn't speak Spanish,
No.
correct? So that means that I have to physically...
Now, the two officers saw that the conversation with Nailene was going nowhere, so they interrupted her and turned back to the owner and asked if they had officially asked Nailene to leave the property.
Did you you guys officially ask her to leave the property?
Yes, we did. And then her mom was on the phone after I
Yeah,
told
my
her
mom
to
said that
leave.
she was on the way.
Her mom said she's not coming to pick her
Let her
up.
ask her to leave
No,
the property.
let me put my mom on speaker.
You need to leave the dealership now, please.
The owner stated that they called her mother, but Nayleen's mom said she wasn't going to come pick her up. However, Nayleen interrupts, stating that her mom was in fact on her way and that she'll call her and put her on speakerphone. Nayleen goes to pick up the phone, but the owner tells her it's time to leave. At this point, she rolls her chair closer to the officers, and the conversation went like this.
My mom.
But I just asked you to leave. No,
Okay,
I don't believe
it's
so.
time to go.
She drives, but I
We're
believe
telling you need to leave. You're gonna be trespassed.
So I can't call my mom and ask her to
You
pick
don't.
me
They don't
up?
want you to use their phones. Okay.
So I can't ask my mom to come pick me up?
you can use your phone, not mine.
You have a phone.
In one final
2023,
attempt,
better
Nayleen tries to just ignore the officers. Maybe they'll disappear if she just sits there. After a few minutes, she called her mom.
These commercials wild. Oh, come on.
Enemy battleship sunk.
And asked her to come fetch her, but the call didn't go according to plan, although she and her mom had a pretty funny chat.
Lo que dolía, lo que no es. Mommy, this is my mom. Hi, Mom. So tengo la policía aquí diciendo que yo necesito irme de los premises, que yo necesito alguien que me recoja, porque hay una gringa aquí fea, tú sabes, ya de pingada.
You don't want to do
Like
status
vieja
night?
aquí.
You don't want to do status night?
What she call him?
Tú sabes, ya de
Ugly
pingada.
Ginger wants me to leave. Ah.
You don't want to do
Like
status
vieja
night?
aquí.
You don't want to do status night? It's a good
So necesito un Uber o voy a tener la policía.
Well, you can probably already guess what she got. And no, it wasn't an Uber. Her disrespectful attitude towards her former boss and blatantly ignoring the officer's presence were enough for the two officers to have had enough. They finally did what everyone was hoping they'd do right when they entered the doors.
All right, we're gonna go outside. What's your name?
No, eso es lo que va a pasar ahora mismo.
What is it? What's your first name?
Entonces.
Okay, I've had enough. We're going. We're going outside. We're
Are
going
you
outside.
touching me?
Let's go outside. We've asked you to leave. Let's go.
Grab your purse.
We're going outside. Let's go.
Are you touching me?
Yes.
You're touching me!
Everyone's asked you to leave. Let's go. Let's go. Time to go.
That's why are you touching me? What the fuck? What you thought was gonna happen if you ain't get the fuck up?
Outside.
I will pick myself up, but don't touch me.
Okay, let's go outside.
Okay,
We've
let me
asked you
grab
to
my
leave.
purse. Let me grab my purse, but do not touch me. Okay,
Outside.
look, my lip gloss.
Got
Like, bro, what the is wrong with you
We've
guys?
asked you to leave. It's
don't
time
give
to
a
go. That's okay. All right.
Check
all
out
right,
my mouth.
All right. Put your hands on your head. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
I'm locked up. They won't let me out.
Stop!
Let's find your bag.
No,
I will resistance.
no, this isn't resisting.
This is resisting.
This
This
not
is
resisting.
resistance.
I'm not resisting. I'm literally
Do it, do
innocent. I'm innocent.
I'm innocent.
Could have been super simple and you could have just left.
I'm
Now, if
locked
she
up.
wasn't
They
resisting,
won't
then
let
this
me
is
out.
clearly not a banana. That's a pretty weird reference, but I'm just going to keep rolling here. The officers place her under arrest and escort her out of the building.
Hey, miss, do me a favor. Do a sweep on that desk. Make sure nothing else that belongs to her is there.
You know what? You guys, this whole company,
Just one second
company's
now.
gonna be sued.
The quote-unquote innocent and drunk Nayleen yelled out that the whole company was going to be sued. But
Why?
with her so-called degree
'Cause you
from her
drunk at work?
so-called law school, we doubt that happened. She was finally out of the building, fired, and arrested, but not without one last outburst.
You
Come
could
on,
have
take me up, bitch! Take me up, bitch!
You could have just left.
Dale, take me up!
She was charged with disturbing the peace, trespassing, and resisting without violence. Okay, see here. You can't go into a school
Those are
classroom while
misdemeanors.
you're intoxicated, especially not on the first day and when you're an elementary teacher. Well, tell that to Kimberly Coates, a
First
teacher from
day?
Oklahoma,
Crazy.
who brought in a cup of her happy juice when she got to work.
I'm gonna visit. All right. So, just observing you in classroom, it looks like something's off a little bit. And so I've asked Officer Dean to come in here and visit with it. Have you taken anything that's, do you have a prescription for anything that maybe you have taken today that just seems like you're not the same person that I talked to this morning?
Now, the situation was handled perfectly by who we think might be the principal of the school. He didn't accuse her of being drunk. Instead, he covered everything and asked if she was on any medication. However, Kimberly Coates' medication...
What makes Arcade tight is they have all these sounds for space. It's just a bunch of cool sounds that you can play in between tight chord.
...isn't your normal sleeping pill. Oh no, it was a few bottles of Sleepy Time sap.
I did take some medication last night to help me with sleep because I have some anxiety stuff, but that's I can't think of the name of it right now, but I could look it up when I get home.
Okay. So you haven't taken anything while you were at school?
No.
Okay. Now, one thing I would tell you is, for your employment, I want you to be truthful.
Okay.
And so, would you be willing to take a breathalyzer test?
If I needed to, yeah.
Okay. You don't have to, but if you're willing to do it, that helps us.
Have you taken any sort of medication today?
I'm sorry, what?
Have you taken any medication today?
I did take some medication this morning for my anxiety.
What did you take this morning?
I think it's called clozapine.
Let's ask the audience what they think. Do you guys think she had a few drinks before school? Or was it last night and she's just a bit hungover? Or was it while she was at school? Or maybe she didn't have anything to drink at all, and this is all a placebo effect after she drank too much water. Well, if you chose option 1, 2, and 3, you're most definitely correct. However, Kimberly is still trying to spin the story in her favor, and she tells a few more fibs before the truth finally comes out.
Not while I was at school.
When did you drink something?
Last night.
Okay. Not here at school, because it seemed that it changed. I mean, your demeanor kind of changed. Anything here at school?
I wouldn't bring it into the school.
All right, it's time for the breathalyzer test. The officer asks Kimberly if she's going to blow double zeros, and she answers with an I don't know. Well, Kimberly, you should know if you had something to drink or not while you were waiting in the parking lot of the school. Kimberly throws up her shoulders, and the officer decides he's going to test her.
Or not going to.
Okay, so what's going to happen if
I'm not going to do anything with you.
Well, I'm asking Mrs. Bowles.
Well, I'm just going to be honest, Kimberly. I'm concerned about you. I have a responsibility to take care of the kids.
Right.
And it's not going to be my decision.
It's my decision. So let's see what happens.
All right.
All right, so you're going to blow into it like you're blowing up a balloon, okay? And you're going to keep blowing until I tell you to stop. Until I tell you to stop, okay?
All right.
All right, give it just a second.
I don't know how to do this.
You're just going to blow into it like you're blowing up a balloon as soon as I tell you to. All right, you ready? Take a big deep breath. Blow, 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 blow. All right, stop. Good job. You gonna tell me the truth? How much you had to drink?
I drank last night.
There's no way you drank last night.
Well, I did drink last night.
Did you drink at school is what he's asking you. Tell us the truth.
I didn't drink at school.
That wouldn't blow that right there.
You blew 2 times the legal limit.
I did?
Yeah.
You're the one who brought a giant cup of alcohol to school. Man, Kimberly must have had quite a party if she blew a .24. For those who aren't aware, the .24 is her blood alcohol content, and that's what she blew during her breathalyzer test. Now she wants everyone to believe that she only brought a Diet Coke to school. She told them that she had her last drink at 3 a.m. last night, and also that she has a drinking problem and is seeing a counselor. The officer states that he believes Kimberly is a functioning alcoholic, but that she had to have had a drink quite recently to blow a .24. He asked her if he can track her eyes, and Kimberly agrees.
My husband's he's still at school working.
Can I check your eyes?
Do what?
Can I check your eyes?
Yeah.
Can I stand up? I'm not gonna go through the entire test, but
Man,
stand with your feet by your side, hands down to your
this bitch drunk. Send her home.
heel to heel. There you go. All right.
First off, let's be clear. They ask you to do a breathalyzer, say no. It's your legal right. Because with or without, that's you just creating evidence. I'd rather say no and just deal with them niggas than have evidence on me. You feel me? Like, say no. I'm telling y'all, no matter the situation, tell their ass no. Even if you go lose your job, fuck it, nope. I ain't doing none of your tests, nigga. Nope. It's your right. They gonna make it seem like you're doing something wrong, but you got rights. That's the problem. They always try to make it seem like you're doing something wrong when it's your right, because it's going against what they want. If it was so bad, it wouldn't be your right. You feel me? So y'all gotta learn y'all rights, my baby.
Follow the tip of my pen. Your eyes are eyes only. You understand?
She doing decent. She a functioning alcoholic, like you said, nigga. She functioning and doing this shit. Nigga say, bitch, you drink. She twitching her head a little bit, though. I see.
Yeah, she's intoxicated.
Kimberly's asked if she knows her husband's number because she'll need someone to pick her up. However, she doesn't want to call her husband, and if she were to get in the car, the officer had every right to arrest her for driving under the influence. Kimberly started crying, and the officer decided that it was the perfect time to investigate her drink.
I think I did it.
I know I've been having a hard time. Am I gonna get fired?
Honestly, yes. Or you can resign. You're under the influence at school with kids. That cannot happen.
Just resign.
Can it not just be that it's in my blood system and that's why it's...
Unless you were drank a shit ton
Well,
at like 8 o'clock this morning, I don't know how you could still be that high.
That's crazy.
I did drink a lot last night.
How much did you drink?
I don't... Too much.
What did you drink?
That bitch said, too much. It's like you say a lot without saying a number, bitch. Like, man, like my shit was just swole right here. I said, who hit me in my shit, nigga?
Wine.
So how many bottles of wine did you drink?
We had the box.
Did you drink a whole box of wine?
Half a box.
And you stopped drinking at like 3 this morning?
Presley Johnson, please come to the office. Presley
The problem
Johnson.
is they said you were
Please
fine
come
this
to the
morning,
office.
and then now after recently,
That bitch was drinking on lunch.
A difference.
And then you carrying that shit. You tripping.
That I was okay this morning. I would think that it would be...
Which makes me think that you've drank recently.
Now, just because she was telling the truth about the Coke in the cup, it doesn't mean she hasn't taken a drink that day. The officer and the principal tried to entice Kimberly into calling her husband to come pick her up, but she doesn't want that. So, the officer told her that she can either call her husband or he would take her to jail for public intoxication, another thing she didn't want. The principal then tells her that they believe she drank while she was at school, and Kimberly decides to change her story one more time.
You're lying to us.
Okay, I drank on the way to work.
Okay. I'm glad that you told us that. Okay. We'll still discuss tomorrow.
I went to work here. I went to work here.
Okay. So tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Now let's call somebody and have them pick you up.
No, I can't call my husband.
Do you have anyone else you can call?
You have a friend that can come pick you up?
I don't know.
But you better call somebody. Go to jail.
Would you rather call your husband to come pick you up, or would you rather call your husband to come get you from jail?
Well, actually, neither.
Well, Kim, is it okay if we call you Kim? Yeah, that should be
Fuck
fine,
yeah, it's
right?
okay to call
You're running
a
out of
bitch
time.
Kim.
And if you were just honest from the start, things could have gone so much smoother. Kimberly apologized profusely for wasting everybody's time and said she would call someone. However, she left her phone in the classroom. And no, she can't go and get
Hell
it.
no,
The
you
principal,
can't.
who's pretty peeved as you can see, stood up from his chair and went to fetch her phone. The officer then decided that it was a good time to question Kimberly a bit more. Oh yeah, and also play his bangin' ringtone.
What'd you do this morning?
I don't drink anything but wine.
Okay. Hey, can I call you back? So you drank wine here on the way to the school this morning?
Yeah, before I left home, I didn't drink it in the car or anything.
Okay, I'm gonna go to your room. Where is your phone?
Can I go down there with
No.
you? I don't even.
You don't know where it's at?
I think it's in my purse, but
Your
I'm.
purse is where?
Can I please?
She got alcohol
There's
on her.
kids in the hall, and there's teachers all standing here. They don't even know you're in here.
It might be on the desk. It's on the desk.
The officer asked Kimberly a few other questions and asked her how often she went to a counselor. She said that she sees one every other week, but it doesn't really help. The officer speaks calmly and nicely to Kimberly and lets her know that he doesn't think she's a bad person and that he knows people go through stuff sometimes, but he still needs to find out the truth and if she's holding anything back. Kimberly
Thanks to Total Wine, you saved more.
Kimberly ass fooling. Are they making me watch this one?
tells the officer that she's been working with children for her entire life, and while she's sobbing, the principal returns to the room.
Okay, no more games, right?
Yeah.
What is in that?
My juice.
Can I try again?
And it was in the classroom
That
still?
there is wine.
I thought that was from yesterday.
Did you drink it up here yesterday?
Well, I brought it from home. Was it in there today?
Why you keep slamming the cup? That's child endangerment. She can get arrested now.
Did you get my phone?
This in here. I'm whatever you want to do.
Well, I mean,
Is my phone in here?
I didn't go through your bag. That's your,
You
you said
can.
first. I know, but my thing is,
yeah,
that's all I need.
Yeah.
Did you get my phone?
You said your phone was in the purse.
Well, I thought it was on the desk, but it's okay.
Are you gonna call someone?
Well, I don't. I used to have everybody's numbers, but.
Bitch, call somebody.
You get your phone and call someone?
Well,
Is it not in there?
I thought it was on the desk.
The principal left once again to fetch her phone, and here the officer hammers down on his honesty point. He tells Kimberly that the truth is out, even though she hasn't told it yet. He said that he wanted to arrest her because she lied to him, and she quickly tries to fix everything. She asks the officer what she can do to make everything right, and he tells her just to be honest with him.
I just wanted honesty. That's all I wanted.
I drank out of that yesterday. I didn't drink out of it today.
I don't believe you.
I drank out of that coming to work yesterday.
Well, where's the cup that you drank out of today? Is it in your classroom too?
I don't think so.
Around
Honestly,
the kids. That's crazy.
I thought I was doing a good job today. I don't know.
The officer clicks on his phone for a bit and leaves the room for a few minutes. When he returns, though, he decides it's time to book her. She wasn't being cooperative, and the officer finally had enough.
arrested her ass.
The officer tried to reason with her for quite some time, and Kimberly could have gone home if she'd just called someone. Sadly, the first few seconds of the clip don't have any sound, but I guess the officer told Kimberly that it's time to go for a ride in his cop car.
Please. I'll call somebody. I have somebody right here in town that'll
Nope.
come get me.
Too late.
Please.
What's your date of birth, Kimberly?
Please, just let me. Can we?
Hey,
just work
I'm
this
not
out?
doing it. I'm not doing it. You had your chance to be honest,
Well,
and
I did.
and then you wipe this out.
But please let me Call.
I should charge you with tampering with evidence.
She wiped out the cup. That's crazy.
No, it is over. No more. No more. I'm done.
Officer, please.
No.
I've never done anything bad in my whole life.
What is your date of birth?
5/7/1970. Please let me call somebody. Please, I will call somebody right now.
You're thinking of body camera.
Huh? I've got a friend right here in Perkins.
No,
Please.
you're under arrest.
Please don't do this.
It's too late.
No, please, please, please. I can't do this, please. Please, officer, please, please. No. Please. Please.
Booker.
20428.
No. Please.
Call supervisor.
20428.
So let me tell you what I'm about to do.
You're under arrest. We're not. There's no getting out of it.
No, let me call. No, you said I could call somebody. I'll call somebody to come get me. Please.
It's too late.
Why is it too late all of a sudden?
Because you've lied. Done nothing but lie.
After a lot of begging and pleading, the officer, wait for it, still refuses to let her call someone. Instead, he calls for a transport vehicle. After all that lying, I can't believe her nose hasn't grown even a bit. The officer calls for the transport vehicle while Kimberly sobs at the table. The officer states that they'll be heading out the back door by the playground. And here, another story is brought to light. Kimberly tried to wipe out the cup and make it look like it wasn't used. The officer calls someone again and for a third time asks for the transport vehicle. He asks Spencer to come in through the back door and to escort Kimberly to the transport vehicle.
Back way, and I'll take her out the back way.
Oh my God.
She's lied, and Mr. Ogle found a cup that had wine residue in it on her desk, so. Something coats. She's a new teacher. I'm in Miss Bowles' office, but I'm trying not to totally humiliate this lady. But she's working on it because she wiped the cup out. So. Yep.
She said, y'all ain't got shit on me. What's in that big cup, though?
Don't do this. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Don't do anything.
Yeah, I'll take her out that way. Like out back, like by the playground.
No, please.
Alright.
Damn, you see all the halls? They gonna see you.
Where's your driver's license at?
I don't know.
Well, here's the deal. You're under arrest.
Northwest Career College offers a blended curriculum, a
Lock
combination of hands-on training on campus and on.
Arrest.
I'm
So,
locked up.
hey, we're not gonna sit here and whine. That's over.
Don't let me out. I'm locked
Am I gonna find anything illegal in here?
Oh. I don't think so. It's crazy. Let me find that.
No, officer. I'm sorry. Officer Dean, please don't do this. Please.
Where's your wallet at? That has your driver's license. Is your first name Kimberly? Is that your legal first name? Is your driver's license in Oklahoma?
Yes. Please don't arrest me. Please let me just call a friend to come and get me. I'll call a friend. I'll do whatever I have to, but please don't arrest me. Please.
The officer's transportation has arrived, and it's time for Kimberly to go with them to the back of the car. Kimberly is placed under arrest, but she doesn't go easily, so the policeman calls in backup. Kimberly cries and begs the officer again to please let her call someone, but he's had enough.
Stand up. Stand up.
Stand your ass up right now.
No, I said I'm done.
Stand your ass up.
No. Can I just walk out without the handcuffs on? No, please just let me walk out with
No, it's policy.
I'm gonna
cuff you up front. If you're gonna keep running your mouth, you're gonna get cuffed behind you.
Wait, can I just talk to you for a second? Please.
Yep.
Please don't.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, I don't want to.
You want to go to jail with
No.
multiple charges?
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please don't do this. Please, I just want to talk to you.
They
Just
gonna
talk
let
to
you
me.
out.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please, will you just please talk to me?
I've tried talking to you.
Well, you're not
Talking's over.
It's over. Talking's cheap,
What
baby.
about my stuff?
It'll go with you to the jail.
Hey, officer, please.
Quit. I'm done. I tried to be nice. I'm done.
You're pissing me off. We try to be discreet about it. This on you.
Can I just please?
You
No.
did this.
Can I just ask you a question?
Nope. Questions are over.
Kimberly,
Why?
Is this your phone?
Yes.
it's over with.
What made you so mad at me?
You
What
lied.
made you so mad?
Oh.
What made you?
Who motherfucking grandma, mama, auntie, cousin, sister is this? She talking about some what made you so mad. Bitch, your story changed 4 different times. You drunk as shit. You lied to me. You lied. My kids don't even lie as much as you just lied. And then got caught. You know they got all this shit on you. Just go home. What's wrong with these people? You could have been over with. Just go home. Call your husband. Now you gotta pick your ass up from jail. Somebody need to get the auntie.
You're so mad. I don't want to. Please don't do this to me.
It's already done. It's a class right there.
Please don't make me go out in front of
Where you at?
everybody. Please.
I'm trying not to.
I think it's a class.
Can we
right
just go there for just a second, please? I'm sorry.
Stop pulling away from me.
After a lot of back and forth and a lot of begging and lying, Kimberly was not given another chance and was escorted out of the building by the officers. She was escorted past the classes with little children in them. She didn't care when she came in the school drunk, so she shouldn't care either if the kids see their teacher escorted out of the building in cuffs.
Drinking
Luckily
his bag,
for her,
kids.
the cops were quite nice and took her around the back.
Kids drinking is bad. It's bad. It ain't bad, but it's bad. It's not bad when you do it in the appropriate times. It's a time and a place for everything. Drugs, say no to them. Drinking is bad. I'm just saying. Weed ain't a drug, it's a medication. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you got to be a certain age to take this medication. But say no to going to work drunk, or you'll be locked up. They won't let you out. They won't let you out. You're locked up. They won't let you out. No, they won't let you out.
Back where there weren't any children. She was placed in the cop car and taken to Payne County Jail, but she's since been released and been to court. Sadly, we don't know what her sentence was or if she had to pay a fine, but she could have been given a fine of up to $100 for public intoxication, as well as up to 30 days in jail. When the police first arrived at the hardware store in Little Rock, Arkansas, they spoke to the manager. He told them that there had been previous incidents on Friday and Saturday, and that the cashier brought in a male accomplice, and he came up with a cart to her register. She then removed the security tags and didn't ring up those.
Sometimes you feel like your tracks are right there, but they're just not ready to export. There's still something missing. I use Arcade to add to existing tracks to give it that flavor.
Items. Over $1,000 worth of items were taken, and that night, the two of them drove home together. If only she knew she was caught on camera.
Okay, sorry. 6:30 is when he, on Friday, is when he went up and she took the things off, the high dollar stuff, and rang up the low dollar stuff. Saturday.
Okay.
And now, Saturday, he came in the store at 7:30, refunded the small items, and then got the stuff to come up here, and then he walked out.
What's the exact one? Because
Now, while the officers made their way to the cashier, one of the employees went to watch the footage. That way, he could give the officers an exact sum of all the items stolen. The officers were escorted to the back, where they found her sitting. After a lot of discussion with the store manager and other employees, the officers finally talked to Callie Lewis.
Miss Lewis.
if the amount is under a certain amount, and it's a seek warrants issue, then per the manager's request, we're going to ban you from the store, so you're not to ever return, and that's on cameras.
For all you thieves out there, you should know that in Arkansas, theft does not automatically land you in jail. According to the law offices of Bryce Cook, Should the value of items stolen be less than $1,000, the theft will in most cases be considered a misdemeanor. However, the charge will be raised to a Class D felony if the theft was one in a series of 3 or more thefts that occurred during a 3-day period. The theft will also be bumped up to a Class D felony if the stolen property value was between $100 and $500 and occurred during a state of emergency. There are other circumstances where the value of the stolen property may fall below $1,000 but will still be classified as a Class D felony. In most cases, however, theft will be considered a Class D felony should the stolen property value fall between $1,000 and $5,000. The penalties for a Class D felony may include up to 6 years imprisonment and fines of up to $10,000. Callie Lewis was arrested for suspicion of theft of property and taken downtown to talk to Detective Hudson.
Go ahead and stand up. Spin around, put your hands on your back for me. You're going to be placed under arrest for suspicion of theft of property, okay? We're going to go talk to Detective Hudson.
So listen, man, I'm going to say this. There's one thing I don't like in this motherfucker. There's 2 things I don't like in this motherfucking world. And that's a motherfucking rat and a thief. Oh! My fucking soul hurt just saying both of them motherfuckers in the same sentence. I can't do it. Them motherfuckers is crazy as shit, bro. Like, y'all just be taking people hard. Get your thieving ass on. You sticky finger bitch. Get the fuck on. That shit just, hey.
Which at that time he's going to read you your Miranda rights. I'm not going to ask you any questions or anything of that nature because that would infringe on your rights. I'm not going to do that, okay? So if you have anything to say...
If she was black, you would have did it. Now that was some bullshit right there. That was some straight bullshit, you motherfucking hillbilly motherfucker. Because if she was black, you would have asked 1,001 questions. You would try to figure out who the nigga is, what kind of car it was, and all that. Whether you got photos or not, you still would have asked them questions if they was black. You would have knew the answer and still asked them. You ain't shit.
You need to wait and save it for Detective Hudson after he reads you your Miranda rights, okay? But for right now, I'm telling you, you're under arrest for theft of property, okay? What happened on Friday and Saturday, okay? All right. Walk with Officer Aguilera. We're going to have to, is that personal property right there?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Is that your only personal property?
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing else?
The whole store hurts. Yeah.
Is that it too?
Second, is there any way that...
I'm going to be staying in jail?
Right now you're going to go talk to a detective and that's going to determine what's going to happen.
Do you think I'm going to go to jail?
You're going to talk to a detective. That's going to determine what's the next process.
What does that mean?
What's that?
In front of everybody.
After she spoke to the detective, Kelly went to court and was served with a Class D felony, but sadly, there's no info on what her sentencing was. But with a Class D felony, we at least know that she and her male accomplice, Nicholas Preston, stole more than $1,000 worth of goods. Unless you're Eminem in the Real Slim Shady music video, you can't just go around spitting into someone's food. Well, Titania Hargrove decided that she was gonna spit it up into someone's food. Well, Titania.
First, her name is Tatiana. That's my sister's name too, and she got big ass lips like my sister. Oh shit, that shit funny.
Hargrove decided that she'd just go around spitting into someone's food. Well, Titania Hargrove decided that she was gonna spit in a police officer's food. She was once very public when she accused Bakersfield police of attacking her, but after she lost that lawsuit, she was much less vocal. The 21-year-old spent a few years working for McDonald's, but she was caught by one of her co-workers rubbing a hamburger bun on the floor and spitting on it before she served it to a Bakersfield police officer. This was all caught on surveillance tape.
Yeah, that's crazy. That bitch rubbed that bitch on the floor and spit in it and then gave it to the nigga and said, huh. I ain't gonna lie, working in fast food, bro, because I remember I used to. I seen some shit, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's why I don't really eat this shit for real, bro, because I done seen some shit, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and expose everything, but I done seen some shit, especially working at Taco Bell.
Tape. And once the manager saw the video, he informed the police. She was arrested and fired from her job. The police said you can clearly see that it was intentional. This is not the first time she'd had a run-in with the law. Back when she was 19, she accused the cops of police brutality. Tatiana claimed that 2 police officers threw her to the ground and punched her, and even let their dog bite her, all because they mistook her for a male suspect.
I hope and I pray this doesn't happen to anybody else.
She released her own video, which went viral when she spoke about what happened, but the court ruled in favor of the officers, who had a different story. The court said that they didn't use excessive force or violate her civil rights. So, what do you think about Tatiana spitting in the police officer's food? Does she deserve to go to jail, or was firing her enough? Are you appalled by this behavior, or would you have done the same thing if you thought you were abused by the officials? What about the other people who were arrested while they were at work? Have you ever gone to work?
Tatiana, you are a hero. There's so many people. Oh, shit. Hey, man. If y'all made it this far, I just want to say I appreciate y'all for tuning in with the kid. You feel me? I know it's been a minute, but we got to keep them coming. I'm about to start dropping at least one a week. You feel me? One video a week. So be ready. You ready? I'm ready. We going to the top with this shit. So look, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if y'all know anybody that you know. If you ever been at work and witnessed somebody get fucking arrested, you feel me? Just let me know, cause I want to hear them stories, cause that shit is funny as fuck, man. But like, comment, subscribe for me. Help me get to 3K. You feel me? Come on, let's get to 3K. Hey, it's your boy Eastside YB. Y'all can call me YB, but I'm out.